Welcome to WePN. We want to protect you on the internet and your privacy. So, go to WePN.us and sign up. Put in an email address and your password. Your password has to be at least 8 characters long. It has to contain alphanumeric and special characters. And you can see here, I actually messed up on my password, so I went back and changed it. Please consider donating. This is a free VPN service, but please consider donating if you can. Now, we're going to go over the Mac implementation of this, and so select the tab that you want to and download and install the software that you need. And then once you're done installing that software, come back into your downloads folder and open up the TunnelBlick application that we have chosen for Mac. Great. Okay. And then so the next thing that we need to do is we need to take a look at the configurations. We need to add a configuration. The file that you had downloaded prior was actually a configuration file, and we're going to install this configuration for all users. It's going to ask for a password, and then I'm going to say don't ask me about this configuration again, and then click OK. And then now I have saved my configurations in TunnelBlick. So take a look at this site. It is iplocation.net. It shows me my location. It says Texas and Austin. I am doing this in Austin, Texas. Sometimes, it's not able to recognize where the IP is from, so it says New York. That's because we have something called a dynamic IP address. And so our ISP knows what it is, but our router gives us something called a dynamic IP address. If you don't understand what this means, don't worry about it. It just means that IP addresses are shared and stored. It's like a pool. There are a pool of IP addresses, and whenever whenever I'm using the internet, I go into that fishbowl and I pick up a new IP address. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start connecting to the VPN, and I'm going to show you what that does. We're going to be connecting to a VPN server that has a static IP address, and you'll see what that even means. So once it turns green, wait a couple of seconds. Make sure that you have seen that data going in and out, right? And reload the page, and you should see it's 64 now. You should see it's 162. So our IP address has changed. And you can see now it says New York City, New York City, New York City for the location. And that's because all our internet traffic is being routed through that VPN, which has a static IP address, which means nobody else can have that IP address for now. And at that server, that computer that we're routing that internet through is going through New York. And that's how you can protect yourself from the Internet Privacy Act of the Trump administration. Please make sure to donate. Please make sure to help us out and support us. We're going to fight for your rights. Thank you.